morning. The wrong one. Yes, isn't it funny? The stupid record has got the wrong track on it. I was meant to play Waltzing Matilda, and here it is. Terrific.
Once a jolly swag man stopped by a billy bar.
12 of Sydney's 15 radio stations are already on the air, pouring their load of music and chat and caffeine-supported cheerfulness over the quiet, grey city.
It's 12 minutes past 5. This is an album of Dinah Shaw when she could sing. It sort of summarises Monday morning. Imagine waking up, your wife having had the umpteenth headache, and you're wondering what it's all about as you search for your little cache of Playboys, for your excitement for the day. And you open the window, and you've got a hangover. Imagine the feeling.
The 33-years-old former steam train coal shoveller, apprentice electrical fitter, and fondler of naked ladies. Clive Robertson is something of a cult figure, famous for his witty barbs aimed at such diverse targets as drivers of Valiants, boring singers, boived annoying disc jockeys, ABC executives, and people who wear safari suits.
Selection here of about 30, and they expect us to find the right one, and there's no numbers. If they produced a encyclopedia upstairs, they wouldn't produce an index. I bet you it's the last one I come to. Well, of course it would be, Reg, because once you'd come to it, you wouldn't keep looking, would you? No, really. The forecast has been brought in by Mr. Dunsmore, a well-known group of people frighteners. There are no warnings out. New South Wales, isolated thunderstorms in the northeast corner. Light to moderate south to southeast winds, seas slight on a low swell. Metropolitan forecast is a mild day with cloudy periods, and Liverpool 23 in brief cloudy periods, which seems to indicate perspiration, or glowing, I think is what women do. The twilights.
What's wrong with the way I live, the way I use my time?
As Sydney's alarm clocks attack the nerve city sleepers, Robertson rumbles on, sounding very much the way people feel as they fall out of bed and stumble off to work. A stark contrast to the chirpy, cheerful chatter of his commercial competitors. Producer Tony Twiss makes coffee and cornflakes, while Robertson composes a verbal fantasia based on the imagined private lives of anyone within earshot.
Oh, it's finished. What's wrong with the way I live? Nothing actually wrong with the way I live, except I'm losing my hearing. It's true what they say. I've got to learn to fly once, but it's very expensive to learn to fly. I'd like to fly over Reef Beach. It's so crowded, the airways just above that. Helicopters, things like that. Have a good look. You could dive bomb them with underwear, couldn't you? Would have frightened the pants off them. I don't think that was quite correct, actually. It's 7:03. It's Lost in Love.
In 1,000 cruising Kingswoods, disgruntled morning motorists tune in to a Clive Robertson who is no more gruntled than they are. The records are mere interruptions in a rambling flow of patter that is as existential as Jean-Paul Sartre, only funnier.
It's 7:18.
Hello, my dear. How are you?
We're talking this morning about the possibility of another truckies strike. You possibly remember what happened on
Beauty
Razorback
Butler.
Mountain several
John
months
Laws,
ago.
where are you?
No, I think it has
I'll
nothing to
fly
do with
down
him.
and solve the problem.
No, I don't think it has anything to do with him this time. No.
Didn't last time, I don't think.
Then we'll meet Dr. Graham Webb, who stumbled upon a new type of crocodile.
Isn't he at Channel 7 anymore?
No, he's in Arnhem Land, and he's a herpetologist, for which I understand
Hope
there
he
is a
gets better.
cure. I think so.
Oh, sorry, I beat you there.
But he... you always do, don't you?
Yes, doesn't he?
He went looking for something else.
Big are these
Are you enjoying
aforementioned.
your coffee?
It's a bit off this morning. I think Tony's put too much bromide in.
You understand, don't you, that people can hear on the air if you're eating or drinking?
Can they?
Mm-hmm.
This is terrific. This is a whole new phase in my relationship with my listener. How big are these, he said, asking, how big are these little crocodiles?
It just seems better for me to refer you to the broadcasting regulations than someone in the hierarchy.
I heard your program yesterday.
They have more clout.
And I rang him with a question and he didn't use it.
Page 52, paragraph 2,
I'm talking to myself
3B1.
again. How are you, Reg? How's the... Not bad. It's settling in, eh? Getting out of lads. A few problems here, a few of them there. Just watch out for them. Just don't wear anything too flashy. Keep the trousers loose. You finished?
And we have an early close today for Parliament at 10:28. Look, in Camera Craft, the current edition, October 1979, there are the most magnificent photographs taken by you.
That's
I
funny.
had no idea. You're a brilliant
That's
photographer.
funny. I was in
aren't
the September issue as well.
you? Well, you're in the October one here.
Does it say October?
Clive, seriously, just for once, they are magnificent.
Are they? You like the way I said that a lot of blokes would like that.
Oh, it's dear talking about soft. I like it when he talks dirty.
Now, there's one of clothes pegs, and there's a beautiful one of a ferry on Sydney Harbour.
South Stain.
Is
That's
it?
the best picture of the South Stain ever taken.
Glorious.
It's amazing. It's copyright, too.
There's the mist on the bridge
Mist
behind.
on the bridge behind.
Lovely.
I don't know what you're talking about, you know.
Oh, well, other people will if they read Camera Craft. Beautiful. Did you
How
ever
big
think
are
of
these little?
taking
How
up
big are these?
photography
How
as
big are
a
these little
profession?
crocodiles?
He didn't,
Crocodiles.
apparently,
How
no.
big are
Perhaps
these?
it would have been a good idea because you seem to have perhaps even more competence as a photographer than you do as a broadcaster. Not that one would wish to cast any aspersions.
Oh.
Shall I give you the time?
You never have you?
27
You keep
and a half
threatening it and
past.
nothing happens. You just, your lips say yes, but your eyes say no.
27 and a half past.
Okay, right, good. Would you like to introduce this song from Anne Murray?
I'd love to if I had any idea what it was.
Good, right. See you later. 27 and a half past 7.
Bye now.
Ta-da, wonderful.
A wit, cynical, and I guess probably the youngest eccentric I've ever met. He and Dick Smith, as far as I'm concerned, would be the great double in life.
Our listener will at times dislike something he's discussing, and suddenly he'll throw a little switch and put a funny tag to it, which was the whole part of his dissertation anyway, and make you laugh. I think he's brilliant. I think he's bordering on a genius, and I think he's, because of that, personally, something of an eccentric and very difficult to know.
Have you managed to catch any of Clive's work?
Yes, well, this is true. Probably a little bit coming in some mornings because Clive starts half an hour before me, so I can actually get quite a good deal of material for my show on the way into work. So it's going cheap, isn't it? Yes.
I have no idea what I am at all. I'm substantially the same as what I was when I was 4, which mentally in some respects is not very long ago. And I don't know. I have no self-image. I don't have a mirror to look at. I don't know. I suppose I should put another record on, shouldn't I?
Humorists are people who never resort to merely composing jokes. They have the gift for looking at the familiar in an unfamiliar way, for seeing life in an undistorting mirror.
He's got such a brilliant conceptual mind. I think you made a distinction that he's not a comedian, he's a humorist.
Thank you. Still haven't got him house-trained. Ladies go out with Prince Charles, they have to call him Sir. I think that's terrific. To call him Sir, I mean, that would sort of cut across romance a bit, wouldn't it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. 3 bags full, sir. Poor lad. I don't think he wants to get married. I mean, when you really think about it, royalty has been inbreeding for centuries. I mean, if a Hereford was inbred that much, you'd leave it in a paddock by itself, wouldn't you? All sorts of things appear. Who knows? Who knows? That's right. I'm not saying against royalty. I'm just simply saying that inbreeding does tend to breed all sorts of things, doesn't it? I think it really is time for me to go. It was hours ago, but there are certain problems due to money. That's why I had to stay. So I'll see you on Friday, which is payday.
I don't stay up late, got no place to go.
This is pretty pathetic, this tune.
I'm home about 8, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, saving my love for you.
The fabulous Connolly at 0745. Well, it was exciting, wasn't it? Wasn't it really wonderful? Really wonderful.